Yo, what is up, y'all? Happy early July 4th. Wanted to make an update on the market today. So exciting news, we are still bullish as said in the last video, and we're looking really strong. We're gonna jump into legacy traditional assets first, and maybe if we have time, we'll go into crypto. So first things first, let's look at SPX. We're gonna talk about the bull count that I have, and then we can jump into some targets. So for me personally, I guess we can just look at it first before, oops. Was it this one? No. All right, so for me, let's just block out all this. Okay, so SPY, if we're purely looking at it, you can see that this was a wall and we finally got over this pivot, 41.43, and above it I expect upside. Looking also RSI, we're looking great. This is the monthly time frame, nice back test, and we're trending above 58. That's mainly, we just got a pivot above 50 to be long-term uptrending, right? So bullish on SPX. Again, this is a beautiful pattern, and honestly, this move looks really similar to most assets that you've seen on stocks. So for example, this is seen on ARK, a lot of like SoFi, PLTR, you'll see that same pattern. Right, and just to show you what I mean, I guess we'll just do it real quick. You see this like little three-wave move, and then just runs. Okay, so let's jump into the count for SPX. I have it down as W, X, Y, X, and Z. You can also count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. It doesn't really matter. I think this is an impulse, and then this is a flat, and then we're within this wave 3. There's multiple nested 1-2s, and it's going to be pretty bullish in this case. Now this is where it gets kind of fugly. So like this, maybe just right there. So 1, 2, another 1, 2, and 1, 2, and you know, for me, subwaves are always smaller in time than the parent waves. So this is how I have it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this corrects this move. This is paired with, let me make it easier. This is paired with this correction, and then we kept eating those order blocks, so it's looking likely that we're going for that blow off mini wave 3. All right, so the targets for me, I think it's 45.6. Oh wait, maybe it's 45.50. Yeah, 45.50. There you go. So I expect to get in this target zone, and then we're gonna probably consolidate. That's why I'm really bullish. Maybe reshaces that much, I'm not sure. Delete this. So I think we are uptrending, and we're gonna see a lot of catching up to do, especially in growth stocks. Oh man, 3D RSI looking great. 3-day RSI, sorry. Yeah, it's trending nice, really nicely. I like that. So our long-term targets, personally, I think we're going to get to 5,500 to 6K by the end of the year. Maybe Q1 2024, we'll wait and see. I'm heavily bullish on SPY. Let's see what it is off the low. 26%. Yeah, the Qs are a lot stronger, so we can dive into that too real quick. So Q's a little bit different. I think it's like this. What's interesting about the NASDAQ, or I guess you can just say the tech sector, it heavily like outperformed SPX. It's leading right now, and to me, I don't have targets on this. I don't know what it could be. So we only have SPX targets. We're just going to lean off that. But if we're going to go based off this trend line, it should be explosive. Not saying it can or can't happen, but who knows. If we're going to go by some fibs, okay, here, this is probably realistic. Maybe even higher. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, it's a little insane, but we'll just keep it marked for now. Yeah, so I don't have. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe I do have an idea. If it would just okay. Why is it all the same color? Let's see. Just want to make sure it's not. Alright, it looks like it's good enough for me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think it's something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's something very similar already to SPY. It might even have more nested 1, 2s in here. Like you can fit 1, 2 in here, 1, 2 in here, then 1, 2 in there. But regardless of the Elliott wave count, I think we're gonna blow past all-time highs really soon. End of year targets, realistic 20K, optimistic 24, 27K. Right, let's see. Yeah, so it looks to be parabolic already. So that's NQ. We'll jump into the names, the names that I like a lot. AI, I don't have any right now, but it looks to be explosive and strong. Again, we'll always see the same exact. Right, it's always this kind of three-way pullback, and it just rips. So I don't know what it's doing right now. Maybe it's still doing this. That's my best guess. It looks kind of weird because this is not. It needs to be longer in time to match with 2. So that's what I think is happening. Charge point. I don't know. There's so much overhead resistance, but if it reclaims back into, it already is reclaiming, so I guess the targets can be live. I'm gonna take that off. I don't like the way it moves. Coin, yeah, so I fumbled it back on this. I had so many fucking shares, but regardless, I think it's going to 367 and new all-time highs. All right, so it's really clear to me that where are we now? Take this out. Take that out. Take that out. Yeah, it's the same exact pattern every single time. Like the market makers have shown you, they're making it, I don't know how much clearer you want it to be. Like this is going to all-time highs. I'm pretty much fully convinced. So this is what I would expect it to do. Now, what we're missing is maybe we get a sub 1-2 and then it rips. That would be amazing. I would hope that would happen. I don't know if that's the case though. So I think it's something like this. Now, yeah, I think it's gonna come out to here, and then I feel like it's gonna go higher than that. But coin, and then something to note is I've been using a lot of OTEs lately, just because of my new Twitter friend. Shout out to Pandemics, but OTE, what is that? Stands for optimal trade entry. Basically, once this, let's say for example, this takes out this previous swing high, or it could even take out here, but from here, once you take out the previous swing high, meaning you have candles that displace above here, so you have a higher, you're starting to break market structure, right? And then you would pull your fib up. Now he doesn't use fib log scale. I use log scale. I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, for me, I think for more what's it called, volatile assets, the log is better. So for this, you would just wait until the 0.62 is hit, and it was hit to the dot. Then you just long, and then you set your stop loss kind of below it, or if it gets stopped out, then you wait for 7.9 and you set your stop loss below it, and then you just wait for it to rip higher. And once it hits that, I mean, goddamn, 70% move. And the thing is, it's not even, I don't think it's close to finished. There's a lot more money to be made on coin. Let's maybe, yeah. The ranges are really wide intraday, so if you're waiting for an entry, like obviously, I mean, if you want a DCA, go ahead, but I would rather wait on like a red day or wait for it to tap this daily 8 EMA. Disney, this one's very close. If anything, it's already bottom. It's gonna send really soon. Let's look at the larger picture. Yeah, I mean, why would anyone short at long-term support? That's not how it works. So Disney, expect some good news to come out of this really soon. Maybe they have new park openings, new movie announcements, new toys. GRWG, I talked about this before. I'm very bullish on this. I got some calls and some stocks. Like, this is a beautiful pattern. One thing to note, it didn't really displace or break this market structure, but I'm kind of liking this 3 tap at the bottom. So, and it's low risk and validation wise. I think it's going to $5, possibly 8. Maybe I'm just gonna take out all profit at $8 and move on to the next setup. You can see RSI is moving beautifully. Hood, I bought a fuckload of, not a fuckload, but a good amount of calls on this. Options, calls work. I bought 13 C's in the group. I have a fuckload of equity. It looks really similar to, again, the rest of the market. Now, if it's like this, actually the more bullish thing is if it's like nested like this. So who knows if that's the case. Either way, just from a range standpoint, we tested a range many times and we're reacting off of it. I expect this to trade to $15 probably within 2 months, and then eventually I want this gap to be filled, and it's just going to be a straight shot. $34. I don't know when, but I think it's gonna print hard. Hertz, looking good. I'm already out of this trade because it kind of it's too big a market cap, takes too long. IPO, again, this is what we like to see. This is basically what the growth stocks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is probably doing another 1-2 in there. 1-2, then another 1-2. Just, it's going to be explosive moves coming up. Now is the time to pay attention again. Like, we don't get these opportunities often. We're here to make money, right? Like, we don't care up or down. We just want to grow our bags, and we don't get these opportunities that often. It comes once every couple years. So now's the time to maximize these gains. IPO, I'm looking for $46, $57, and then maybe new highs. That's insane. JMIA, I like it a lot. I don't have any more, but if you're a holder, just hold it, man. Like, don't fuck it up. Just look at this wide range, okay? It's literally that simple. I'm just gonna mark it out for now. So it's trading at 375. It can go to 40. Okay, hold on. It can go 1,000% and it will still be fine. Like, that's sick. That's sick. Just hold it. Not financial advice. Do whatever you want. But I'm bullish on JMIA. Thing is, I don't know if it's a truncation right here, or if it's some kind of flat, and then you get to here, and then you pull back. Actually, you would probably have to break this previous high, right? So maybe get up to there, and then wait for a 3-way pullback, then go. That's the thing. I don't know. There's a lot of truncations, or we don't know if there's truncations or not, but it's leaning. I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. LCID, yeah, this is ready. Like, we got a nice retest. If you see, we get to wait for it to. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna do a wave one like this, right? Take out this previous high, and then you can wait on this pullback and then ride that motherfucker up. But I am bullish on it. It's finally, I think it's gonna, I like this wick here too. I think it's gonna get to $17, which is over 100%. NEO, I don't know, it's a little bit riskier with the Chinese stocks. To me, I'd rather wait for this OTE to be hit, maybe $8 again. PAF, such a weird structure. It's another AI play. The thing is, I don't know where the truncation begins. I mean, I don't know if there's truncation period. I think there is. So something like this. Maybe it's, oh, sorry. Maybe it's 1, 2, then another 1, 2, and then it just keeps going vertical. Do that, do that. Take here. Yeah, this is what I think is going to happen. All right, PLTR, really nice move. I don't think it's ready just yet. If it tests the bottom of the range, it would be a nice long for the 5th wave. PayPal, all right, this one I am in. I just bought calls too. So it's looking good here. So to me, I think it's gonna break this previous swing high at 77 relatively soon. And then I think it's gonna pull back to 68 and then rip. It doesn't have to be 66 or 68. And then it can go another easier view, right? If you want to look at it as a range point of view. Take this out, let's hide it for now. Like, this is a range, okay? Looks like it's deviating here. Once you reclaim this, right? You reclaim 68.10, or sorry, $69, and then it'll just go. Probably go here, then turn up. It's one of the most useful techniques, in my opinion, just range reclaims. So I'm very high in PayPal. I like it a lot. That PayPal and Square should move together. Now, in terms of macro targets, kind of looks like Bitcoin. Let's look real quick. Oh God. So what do I mean when I said it kind of looks like Bitcoin? It looks like Bitcoin when it was inverted. Yeah. Yeah, almost. It's actually really similar. So what do I mean? So this part, right? Oh shit. This part, these parts look really similar. Okay, so that's what I meant when it looks like Bitcoin. So this is like where it gets really choppy. We don't know what's happening. Bears get euphoric, and then they get swing failure SFP, and it deviates, and it steps back into range. Honestly, PayPal, it's look where Bitcoin returned to. It returned to the mean. So PayPal, the mean's right here. So $90 to $120. It's almost near a double up, but that's what I'm thinking. There's not really any good trend lines that I can see. Yeah, there's a good back test trend line, actually. It's nice. So PayPal, I'm really bullish on it. If you're don't get impatient. You can buy some I would buy some long-term calls, not financial advice. Read over Qs, RIVN. This one's fucking monster. Fucking monster. I'm pissed because I had a fuckload of shares, but I only have 5K now in shares. So I expect this one to relatively go for 36 pretty quick. I think this is 1-2. It's gonna put 3-4, then a 5. Once it displaces this, I expect it to go like that, then back up here. So really bullish on RIVN. I mean, look at the RSI. It's nice lead. It's beautiful. Love it. ROKU, another one that I bought some. I don't know if I bought calls. Did I buy calls? I think it was just shares. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about on OTE. So this is called the market structure break because you break this previous swing, break it up here, and then you can pull your OTE, optimal trade entry. Oh, actually, it was so bullish, I didn't even get there. Damn. Did not get there. Okay, so in this case, might be a bad example. Either way, it's looking bullish to me. So it's another OTE right here, or displacement. And you pull your OTE here, and we bounce nicely. ROKU, I think it's gonna. People are gonna start talking about it really soon. That one and Zoom are really good. I think it's gonna go for 167. Probably take most profits off of there and then rotate. Sentinel, I don't know what's doing. It's stuck under all the market structure is a mess. It's stuck underneath everything. So maybe it might take more time. Maybe it does this or it does that. I'm just not confident to say which one. SOS, I like this one a lot. I think we're ready to go. It's lagging Bitcoin hard, so this should fucking move, right? It looks like BCH too, so was it BCH or something else? Oh, BCHG. Yeah. Oh, nice, it hit target. Right, so it's kind of like the better thing about SOS is that it took out the swing high or the previous swing. Not bad. All right. So it's not exactly the same, just a little bit similar. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. Okay, forget what I said, but the still bullish and it's relatively tight risk for the reward. So I think $8 is doable. So keep an eye on that if you're a risk taker. Square, this one should move with PayPal. I will end point out earlier. First of all, let's look at the high time frame. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we're trending above this pivot. Okay. Yeah, I mean we're straight. We're straight. It's gonna go for $87 and likely 147 at new highs in my opinion. Like there's so much money to be made. I'm like truly excited for what's gonna happen. The only thing I don't know where's the real impulse, right? Like is this the impulse and it put an expanded flat, or is it ending right here, the correction, and then now we're just starting an impulse? So that's the part I really don't know about. For me, I need to see it. I don't think it's gonna just stop here. I think it's gonna deviate and then pull back and then it'll go. That's what I think for Square. And then another useful RSI tool over here. Nice break. So it's likely to move up in my opinion than down. TDOC, I'm in this too. It looks really good. Look at that nice. It's poking its head out, so I think it's gonna accelerate really soon. Okay, another. And then we talk about this market structure breaks. So right here, that's a market structure break. Let me do it. Where's the fucking? Okay, market structure break, right? Let me. So what do I mean by market structure break? This is what I mean. This line, right? Because you put in a higher candle than the last high. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why it won't be straight. Okay, so that's called a market. I don't know if it's MSS or MSB, market structure shift, market structure break, but that's what I mean. And then once you get that, you just pull your fib, and you want your OTE. So OTE being optimal trade entry, right? Let's move this out of the way. So that's what I'm talking about. You would long here and just ride it. So in this case, okay, so market structure break right here, and then you pull up the fib from the bottom to the top, and then it hits your OTE, right? OTE. This is when you long. You can average your bids there, and then you ride it. Okay, so if you took this entry, you're already up in like 10%. Okay, so this is a new method I'm incorporating into my TA and my trades, and it's been working out beautifully. I think it's a game changer. Basically, the thought process is that it identifies and eliminates risk, right? It makes everything more risk averse. Okay, so let me clean this up. But TDOC, all right, TDOC, it looks good. I would target 41 bucks. It can go to 76 in a straight shot, but it looks good for at least 41. Now TNA, I think I put in a 1-2, and it should go to 53. Tesla, yeah, so this is still bullish. Take this out. I don't think we're gonna stop until we get above 280. Yeah, it's bullish to me. Verve, we already talked about it with, I think it was Jins already, but probably 24. Zoom, I don't know on Zoom. It's lagging, but I need to see something because it's just so choppy in there. Well, actually the good news is we want it to lag, because then we can make the most of our money on the rest, and then we'll put it in this. So what I'm expecting, maybe like this, right? And then we'll go. That's why I want to see some kind of double bottom, some kind of flat pattern, A, B, C, then go. All right, so that's most of the stock market. Let's see what time it's. It's 4 o'clock. How long has it been? 28 minutes. God, all right. Let's jump into crypto. I'll try to do it real quick. Bitcoin. This is what I'm looking at. All right, looking for some kind of power of 3. I think we're already working on it. So go maybe to 32, 34K, consolidate, then we'll pull back into this. That was my main scenario, but now it's kind of looking a little bit unlikely. I think this is my main count for right now. So my main count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the way down, it's a little bit like W, X, Y, X, triangle, Z. Okay, either way, I think that part doesn't really matter as much. I just think oh shit. We put a 1, 2 in, and now we're working on we're in a 3. The problem is, the alternate for this count is that this is an ABC, or a flat. We'll just call it a flat. This is a flat, and then we'll turn up. That's the bearish count, because I don't think 18K is as likely anymore. As soon as we break this channel, though, then I mean, this is gonna take a long time. What am I trying to say? All right, just my main bias is we do another lower time frame flat. So something like this. I don't know if it's gonna be running. I don't know if it's gonna be expanded, but I just think it's gonna be something like this. So this is what I think is gonna happen. During this whole time, altcoins are gonna go crazy. When they're done, they rotate back into BTC and then we'll turn up. So for now, I'm not interested in BTC at all. Main reason being, look how far it is from the monthly 8 EMA. All right, it's nice we regained it, but there's a gap. Usually when that happens, it's just gonna consolidate or give fake moves. I don't really want to trade fake moves, do you? So that's BTC. Just again, remember to plan. Looking for a fake out above here, come back, and then we'll go. Or if we're really bearish, fake out, then just distribute, and then we'll go. Either way, it's bullish to me. ETH. I saw a count earlier. I don't know if I forgot who posted it, but it was something like this, where it's just a multiple 1 2 1 2. Now I kind of like it. The only thing I don't like is, I guess wave 1 is too long. Like maybe actually this would feel a lot better. Yeah, that would look a lot better actually, like that. No, I don't know the subdivision, but yeah, maybe like that. That actually looks this looks better to me. So maybe it is a nested 1 2. So you have 1 2 1 2, and now we're gonna unravel. Okay. So let me take this. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That actually makes sense. Wow. Okay. Interesting. But ETH, I'm expecting 3,300. 2,500 really soon, relatively. Let's talk about the coins that I personally like. All the grayscale coins are already going off, and I like them a lot. File any very clean range, Take most profit up here. Maybe just you can leave a runner if you want. Honestly, if it is a 1 2 and 3, then it's probably gonna do this. All right, so it's a very good time. Unfortunately, this shit shook me out of my leverage longs, those bastards. But it's still sitting in spot really good. GRT, I'm in some good longs leverage wise. Fundamentally, and like I don't really care about fundamentals, but it's actually really good tokenomic wise. Shout out to Mo Hodls, he's a big fan of this. It's basically like a database of all crypto coins. Now, in terms of upside, we can definitely go a lot higher. We can go to all-time highs. Man, that'd be insane. God damn. So if you put in 5K now, what is that? I mean, I don't know if my math's right. What is that, 15x? Jesus Christ. Maybe it might just leave my 5K in there. Oh shit, it's thunderstorming. Gotta go to the gym soon. Alright, MATIC. Let's talk about MATIC. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Alright, whatever. I think what it's doing is we're doing some kind of expanded flat. Right, it kind of looks like XLM and INJ. I don't have time to fully explain the similarities. Basically, it's A, B, C, like this, right? And then it just goes the fuck off. Probably all-time highs, 250. Man, what is that? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So I like MATIC too. I don't have any bags, but I was a huge MATIC holder before. I just like the fundamentals. Audio, we're good for upside, in my opinion. It's already going. So looking for 37 cents. I don't know what it does, so I'll just take most of my profit up there. But if it's bullish, then you can look for $1.35. Anchor, I'm in a big bag of this. I like it a lot. Very tight invalidation. Again, it's the same. If it's not the range pattern, it's an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so it's either that or this. Those are the two main patterns I'm seeing on all coins. Rows, there you go, 1, 2, the same inverse head and shoulders. Like they're making it so clear and obvious. I'm not saying that to be like, I'm just saying what I see, saying what I see. So you have a chance to take advantage of this. Yeah, I think man, there's so much money to be made. Those are I think I went over everything. Yeah, those are most of the coins. BAT, still time for BAT. I don't like the fact that it broke this low, but it's all good. It's just a range. All right, so just go like this. Take profit here and then get out. All right, so that was a quick recap of mostly everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna run off to the gym. You know, just be safe. Don't slap the leverage too high. Have your stops ready and take profit. You know, make sure you have a plan. Don't just blindly follow anyone. Mark out the levels on your charts. Take the time to do that and you can succeed. If you don't take the time and you're just waiting for someone to tell you when to buy and sell, you won't ever be good at trading. You have to take the time to do it yourself. If you guys are interested in joining my Discord, I had a free trial open in June. There's one for July if you sign through a MXC account and message me your user ID. If not, just message me and then you can sign up. The group's been great so far. Everyone's enjoying, and then we're ready to kill the bull market. And I'm 99% convinced the bull market is here. So there's that. Anyways, happy 4th of July. Hope you guys enjoy, and then let's see some fucking fireworks. Peace.